Hello, in our previous videos, we learned how roots help the plant to overcome shortage of food by storing food. We also learned how plants with weak stem can get more sunlight with the help of climbing roots. And in this video, we will learn how roots modify themselves, change themselves to help plants that are heavy on the top or that are too tall and have the are in the danger of being thrown down by strong winds and fast flowing water. Let us first of all look at such plants. So I'm scrolling down, and here I have got a tree. In this image, this tree is called the banyan tree. Now look at this tree. I'm going to use my marker and my ugly drawing to show you the stem. So first of all, let me draw the trunk. So here you can see this plant has the trunk here. Now this is the trunk here, right? Now if you look at the trunk, this is it. But if you look at the top, look at the top, how big the top is. And the top is too big and it is also heavy. Now, if there is a lot of wind, what can happen? The wind can actually blow this tree in one direction and the tree can fall down and be uprooted, and then the tree will simply die because it won't have roots under the soil later on. Right? So, in order to overcome this problem, what the plant has done, or how the roots help this banyan tree. So, in the banyan tree, which is an example of a plant which is heavy on the top, or a top heavy plant, there are special roots called prop roots. Now let me show you these roots. Can you see these roots? Let's zoom in and let me show you. Now if you look at the branches carefully, let me draw a branch for you. So you see this is one of the branches here. Okay, so this is one branch, and if you look at this is another branch. Okay, and you can have a look at this is a one more branch, and there are so many branches, right? If you look around, and if you look carefully at the branches, from the branches are arising some structures. So if you see from this particular branch here, can you see this root like structure coming down? And can you see all of these thin structures falling towards the ground? So they are growing from the branch, they grow from the branch and they are coming down. And all of these structures, you know what these structures are? These are special roots, and they are growing on the branches. Now, if you remember, in the first video I told you about adventitious roots, and let's just go and see what adventitious roots are. Now an adventitious root, here my dear friends, this place here, an adventitious root is a root that grows from parts other than the base of the stem. So let's go back to our banyan tree. Now, are these stems growing from the base of the stem? Are these roots growing at this place? No, but these roots are growing from the branches, and that's why these roots are adventitious roots. Okay, they are called adventitious roots because they are growing on the branches. But what are these roots doing? Well, as these roots grow downwards, let's look at the second image. See, as these roots are growing down, they reach the soil, and the moment they reach the soil, they enter the soil and they act like pillars, and then they provide extra support to the banyan tree. Now let's go back to the old the previous diagram. And here, if you see, can you look at this one here? Can you look at this one here? Let me just rub it off and make it more clear. Now look at these roots, these adventitious roots that are coming out of the stem. Now I'm going to circle. Look at this one here, look at this one here, look at this one here, and slowly all of these roots over a period of time will come and enter the soil, and then they will act like long pillars which will support this top heavy banyan tree. Now the adventitious roots of the banyan tree are called prop roots. Remember these terms. The adventitious roots that are coming from that grow in the banyan tree are known as prop roots. Remember, prop roots will act like pillars and support top heavy plants. I will see you in the next video where we will learn about one more modification of the roots.